This is the first video.
First video?
Yeah.
Ever?
Yep, here we go.
So, what is this room?
This is the patio.
Kind of take us through, like, what this is.
We're at the back right corner of it right here. Last year this was sort of like an impromptu scene that we put up. We decided toward the end of the actual build time frame to really come out here and make something of this scene. We came across a source of large pallets like this right over here that sort of work. They just work really well for like full-on pre-built wall panels almost. They're really solid. They work great. It's good quality wood, and they were brand new when we got them. So right now that's what we're sort of working with, and we're extending with some of normal size pallets. But really, what this scene is, it's going to be my scene, I guess, is sort of what this is sounding like. Stylizing it, it's going to be a lot more elaborate than last year was for sure, because last year we sort of slapped it together last minute. It still worked out. We had some really cool sound effects back here, some really cool props to go with the scene, but I really want to make this feel like more of like an enclosure this year, not as much of like, it was like last year was very tall, open-aired, like vaulted ceilings kind of thing. I want it to be a little bit more stuffy this year, a little bit more like heavily decorated, more of a memorable scene than last year. So that's what this is. We're going to run with it and see where the season sort of ends up with this scene. I'm excited. Hey guys, I just wanted to make a quick little announcement in the middle of the vlog. If you plan on coming to the haunted house this year, I might recommend not to watch the vlogs until after the season, just because we're going to be showing some stuff in here that's going to give a good part of the haunted house away. So just want to let you guys know that. Now we'll go back to the vlog. Hopefully this can hear me okay. We got the rest of the floorboards done today, and so it's basically a lot of our odd shaped pallets and everything. They're used for a floorboard. Keeps everything elevated. It levels out our driveway a good bit because it's very unstable, or very warped. So we got all this laid down today. We have the path outlined and everything. This weekend's going to be huge. This is going to look very different. I'm keeping this short and sweet. Now Adam and Reed are here. They did all this. I brought all these pallets out with Sean. So yeah, this weekend's going to be a lot different. It's Sunday, August 6th. We just wrapped up our first big weekend of building. Took a lot of big bites. Started off with a floorboard, which I have as part of this video. Yesterday was all the levels of pallets. We closed that up today. We started to beam everything up for stability. The last little bit we started is the roofing. That's sort of where we stopped for the weekend, because we're going to need to re-up on some certain supplies to sturdy everything up, put our next levels of the frame in for the roof, and then we'll finally slide on the roofing. We're ahead of schedule. We're way ahead of where we were last year, so it's definitely taken the pressure off our backs, which is huge. That's what we wanted for this year.
So one of the things that we've come across is we've never built a room of this size. This is the biggest main room that we've ever built. So one of the things that we've sort of have had to figure out is how to sturdy up something that's this big, because normally we have these corners, we can like put like beams like this right across, the triangles make a lot more sturdy, but when you have something of this size, it's a lot harder to stabilize it. We've learned. We think we've come up with a way basically of just putting beams right across, but that's one of the things that we've sort of run into this year as far as it being such a big room and kind of having to deal with that. The roof's panels that we have are 13 feet wide or long, and this room is 12 feet long. So basically this whole room is the size of one of those roof panels, and we've never really had to deal with that. We've always been able to have stuff in the middle. So that's one of the challenges that we've come across, but I think that we will be able to figure it out, just kind of getting the materials and having to do all that.
There's not too much more to say. I think moving forward. These next couple weeks with the videos, it'll be a little bit more exciting. This video might have been a bit bland because it's just like, okay, here's what we completed, boom, boom, boom. We're going to get into some like the fun stuff, the nitty gritty soon. Once this roof goes on, it's going to get real exciting. So hope you guys stick around for these updates.